Okay, so next up we have Vikings, the board game. There's actually multiple board games that go under the name of Vikings. This one I have not played. This one is based on the History Channel series of the same name. I've had a brief glimpse inside. It looks reasonable. It's a little bit of sorting maybe. Some of the paper on the edges of the boxes is peeling up there, which is interesting because the boxes are usually just printed, whereas this is actually almost wrapped in a secondary layer of paper. So, Vikings, the board game. Should be noted though the actual seams of the corners are intact. One of the biggest issues with these ex-library games is that where people have been pulling them off the shelf, these seams have often split. Okay, so I'll box lid to the side. Let's see what we have. So we have a player board. Actually, I would say a game board. This looks like it's shared, mostly for storing cards and scoring than anything else though. And then the all-important book of rules and components. Nice. A very large double-page spread describing everything. Okay, so a quick flick. Seems that you'll be making up your own player board with tiles. Well, that is not really a necessary bag for the player boards, and bags of that size are very useful for games with lots of large tiles. So let's put that to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variant boards, each with their own Viking ship artwork. I think initial impression, this one's my favourite with the whale just spouting there. There is a minor stain on this one, which I think is removable. So I'm just going to take a little wipe and give that a little bit of a rub down with it. And sure enough, that has come off completely. Good. Okay, 5 player boards. I believe it was 5, yes it was. Or long ship cards as it calls them here. Okay, now this is a bit more mixed than the last couple of things I've looked at. We have a village tile, only one of those, so easy to identify. And then we have a single card which has been bagged, which is unusual. Right, I think we need to make some quick stacks here, which we can come back to in a bit. Another card the same as the one which was bagged, and we have some coloured markers here. Tiles just spread everywhere. A little velveteen bag with something in it. I do like a nice velveteen bag. Okay, and we've removed most of the clutter now. Some more reference cards, 5 now, which I presume is everything, as that would be sufficient for 1 per player. More tiles, smaller tokens, wooden cubes, wooden cubes, wooden cubes, more tiles, single dice or die, and that is empty, but it is always worth, when there's so much splurge, checking that there is nothing below. That is returned. Okay, and the box insert can go to one side. Tiles may be a good place to start here, or perhaps these player markers, of which there should be 20 for each of the colours. And we do indeed have 4 for each of the 5 colours. Excellent. Right. Does not seem to be sufficient bags for this game, so let's try to avoid that, but unsuccessfully. Player markers, present and correct. We also have a single interestingly shaped piece here, which is referred to as the home tile, and as we have a single dice as well, we can consider those checked. 5 reference cards. So instead of just 1, let's place all 5 in that bag. This beautiful resource cubes. Now, these are nicely bagged. Can I just get them to fall neatly into a lovely countable pattern without having to get them out of the bag? I think I can. Okay, nearly there. Okay, so we have rows of 5 there, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31 white cubes. Okay, for some reason we have 1 extra white cube. According to the game, there should be 30. Again, I'm tempted to take the extra one, as I may have a game somewhere that's missing a single white cube. Again, with them having come from the board game cafe, sometimes pieces got transferred from one game to another. Just double check that I'm not shortchanging this game. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I feel like the green cubes deserve a larger bag, like a bit of a more breathing space. So may as well check these before rebagging them. And we should have 46 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 5. Let's go rows. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 44. So we're short by 2 green cubes. Vikings minus 2 green cubes. So that's 44 of 46 we have. Perhaps this lovely velveteen bag contains, it does, but alas, no green cubes that I can see. So a quick check that we don't have stray green cubes mixed in with anything else. We don't appear to. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we appear to be one black cube short as well. So we have 19 of 20 black cubes for -1. Again, not sure why they were split over 2 bags, so they can all go back in a single bag. Okay, before we deal with the red, let's see what we had in our velveteen bag. And that one is very badly split, so that can be thrown away. Right, we have 3 colours here, which appear to be, my instinct would be different metals, maybe a bronze, copper and iron, but I'm actually not correct in this instance, as a quick glance over here says that they are furs, spices and ore, respectively. There we go. And we should have 20 each of these. So again, let's do rows of 5. All the ore is intact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our spices and lastly our furs. Also all present and correct. Excellent. Now I'm going to presume that these were intended to be drawn from the bag as a random resource, so I'm going to put them back into the velveteen bag. The lovely velveteen bag. The sumptuous velveteen bag. Excellent. And then we have finally the red cubes. Do not topple the tower of tiles. The tower of tiles shall not be toppled. And these are warriors. Blood red warriors. And we should have 30 of these. Again, we appear to be missing a single one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29. Always fascinates me how we end up with one excess cube in a certain colour when we have missing cubes in other colours. And there we go, the warriors back to Valhalla. Okay, let's make a note of that bag. Does not seem to have a very good seam for re-zipping. I will fold and tuck. Let's make a note of the red tile, red token, red cube even as well. 29 out of 30 red cubes. -1. Okay. Shall we have a look at these tiles next? So we have land and sea tiles. Okay. Not what I expected. I thought they would all have this mountain on the reverse for the land ones, but it seems that's not the case. You can still tell from the overall colouring which are which. So we have grasslands, numbered 1, 2 and 3. Let's just sort everything out. And again, more than the cubes, I would say that things like tiles for land are something that we hope will be intact more. They have a more significant impact potentially if they are not all there. Mountains. Okay. Grasslands. Atlas. CCC. Land. Mountain. And CC. Mountain, sea, mountain. Okay. It doesn't actually strictly specify how many there are of each type, so I could just count them as land tiles. But why be denied the pleasure of the sorting? Sorting and orienting. There's no way that orientation will survive being rejumbled in a bag, but That's still no reason to not do it. Okay, so what we're hoping for here is that these 4 stacks will combine to 51 tiles, and this single stack will be 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. As hoped. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That feels like one might be missing. So that's 29 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But 16 here. Have I mixed in a 2? I have. Which gives us 3 stacks of equal height and 45 tokens so far. So we're hoping just for 6 here, which I can see immediately there are 6 present and correct. Lovely. Now, I still feel that this is a somewhat excessive back size for that. Let's see what else I have. So we do all the land tiles in one of those. And then in a smaller bag, all the sea tiles. Excellent. All right. Let's place those to one side. We have a deck of cards, though actually I'm seeing this should comprise of 2 types of cards: seer cards and hero cards. And I see that this dice, which is not the colour shown here, but rather blue, is referred to as the Odin dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 for the correct amount. And then we should have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 hero cards. actually have an appropriately sized white six-sided dice upstairs, so I may substitute it for this one so it's colour matching. Our next bag is all treasure related, coins and spoils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The spoils of war. Okay, and then we have coins. And let's give myself a little shuffling space. Those single coins are very small. I'll be impressed if they are all here. And I don't know why I've settled on this pattern, but apparently I have. I'm not going to maintain that with the smaller ones though. Let's go for easy to read rows of 5 again. Mm-hmm. 55 gold tokens is what we're hoping for. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, this is not a very friendly way of reading it. If we split there, that's another group of 5, that's another group of 5. We can do the same here again. So what did I say? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Even with the ridiculously small size of these single gold coins, not a single one has been lost. And I don't want to lose any now. Excellent. These look like victory point tokens. Rather nice triangular design with runes on one side, points on the other. And we should have 50 of these. So again, the actual values don't matter, we just have 50 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. You need 6 to make a pattern, but I'm still going to do it. That will not help my counting though. For maximum pleasing visuals, we have to do them all rune side up. So that's 12. Let's get them all flipped first. And yes, I am making things complicated for myself, but it's pretty. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what do we got? 6, 12, 24, 36, 48, 49. Indeed, 49, so it looks like we're missing one victory point token. Again, not a major concern, and I'll just quickly check these, make sure it's not mixed in with these. Doesn't appear to be. Okay, so 49. I have misplaced my pen. There it is. 49 of 50 victory tokens for -1. Okay. Final component. And what are these? These are rune stones. We have Odin's ravens there. Hugin and Muggin, if I remember correctly. Thought and memory. Sent to fly around the world and bring back news. And how many of these should we have? 5 in each of the player's colours, and 10 exploration tokens, which are the ones that I thought were Odin's ravens. Well, we do indeed have 10 exploration tokens, and 5 tokens in each player colour. Okay, I'm happy with that. One dropped token. And that, I believe, is everything. Calendar and trade routes board, 21 sea tiles, 51 land tiles, 5 longship cards, 29 seer cards and 18 hero cards, 1 Odin's dice, runestones and exploration tokens, Valhalla points tokens, gold and spoils, resources, player markers, the village tile, the home tile, and the reference cards. Okay, so we had 2 missing green cubes, 1 missing black cube, 1 missing red cube, and 1 missing victory token. What we do have though is all in excellent condition. Let's get this back in the box. Now, these inserts can be problematic. If someone's got this in their collection, these spaces are perfect for keeping your land tiles and so forth. But as this is probably going to be transported somewhere before finding its final home, I don't want to put those in there, as they will just spill out. What I can do is use those little wells for cubes and tokens in the meantime. And just to keep it contained, I'm going to put the dice in with the player markers. That was the sound of the rule book slipping off my neck. Okay, is everything flush without being crushed? Let's put in these elements, board to hold it in place. Instruction book to the correct orientation, top to the correct orientation, and that is Vikings the board game.